Hello, hello, hello. Aaron Rodgers here. Kind of a down year. Been sitting on the bench. But Matt LaFleur is calling on me to win this game and get us in the postseason. We're going to play the Bears. I don't even know if I have a roster completely updated, but Aaron Rodgers back to pass. First pass, a little dump off to Johnny Lynn. Back to pass. Pass over the middle. Throw an interception. It's going to be returned for a touchdown. Is that Khalil Mack? I don't think that's Khalil Mack. Nope. That is Aaron Rodgers. Second pass of the game. So, not seeing any offense this time, so that's the end of that. Let's see if the Packers can rebound from the pick six. Alright guys, 55 seconds left. The Bears need a field goal to tie it. 34 seconds. 20 seconds. 8 seconds. A sack to end the game. The Packers have beat the Bears. They have moved to 8-8. Will that be enough? Aaron Rodgers coming out of retirement. Rushing wise, same old story. Receiving, Allen Robinson had a great game today. Anytime you crack 100 yards. Packers' main person was Johnny Lynn. Defensively, 2 sacks for Arthur Steed and 1 for Kenny Clark, and an interception by Blake Martinez near the end of the game to help seal the deal. The Packers could not run out the clock, but they were able to hold them off and won the game. They tied with the Bears. They tied with Minnesota. Rashawn Gary has an upgrade. Quarterback sacks. Vernon Copeland has an upgrade. Probably should look for some, what you call it? Run block finesse. See, they do both of them. See, I don't know. So, 8-8 Bears. Look like the Bears have the tiebreaker. We're not going to find out for a while. Oh yeah, Blake Martinez won player of the week with 15 tackles and a sack. Excuse me. Got to scout some players and probably do a player review and then do next week. So saying we're picking 13th. Bet you we got all the wide receivers. No, we didn't do. We haven't done. It's kind of stupid to look for. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so this is going to take some time to get that done. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in a little bit with a player review. Alright guys, so we'll beat the Bears. This is we're not re-signing Adrian Amos because I want the cap space. 45.7 million. We're not going to re-sign any of these guys right here, but we are going to re-sign Vosin Joseph. He just wants a 1-year deal. I'm okay with that. I think that's a great. I think he's a great linebacker, relatively speaking. So if I could type, I would. Middle linebacker, 68 overall, 1 year deal. What's $1 million even? 24 years old. We'll just give him that contract that he's asking for. Make it $1 million too. Nope, I guess not. Oh, we'll have to see. Let me save it real quick here. I think it's fine to go ahead and hit the next button. Talk about things in a little bit after we figure out if we're playing in the playoffs or not. So let's go do that. And are the Packers playoff bound? The answer is we are. I'm going to play who won the division. So we are going to play the Carolina Panthers, finishing 8-8 and beating the wild carding over the beating the Bears. So the Falcons, the Cowboys, the Panthers, the 49ers, Buccaneers. So the two playoff teams are the Panthers and the Buccaneers. So 1, 2 seed, 1 seed, 2 seed. Pretty cool. And the Seahawks missed the playoffs. Guys, it's been a crazy night, but I thought I would start by going over transactions around the league. Do we have retired? No. Released. Cliff Kingsbury did not make it as a head coach. Brian Flores was fired, and Craig Fanchner was fired. Sean DeNermit, people being released throughout the year. Traded, franchise tagged, re-signed. Alright. James Delvin. Taking a look for entertaining contracts. Usually by now they're not. Teddy Bridgewater, 3-year, $50 million. Look at that. The Giants kept Zadarius Smith, but not Preston Smith. 4 years, $41 million. On week 8 now. I think that's pretty much it for that. Look at the standings. So the Falcons are the 1 seed. The Cowboys are the 2 seed. Panthers are a wild card. 49ers are the 3 seed. The Buccaneers are a wild card. And the Packers are the 4 seed. AFC side. Got the Jets being the 1 seed. The Colts being the 2 seed. The Browns being 3 seed. Oh no, yeah. East, North, East. Wild card champion. Chargers are the champions in the wild card. Okay. Next up is stats awards. Not weekly awards. I wanted yearly awards. And our MVP of the league is Ezekiel Elliott. Coach of the year is Adam Gase. And Jason Garrett is second. Frank Wright is third. Ron Rivera's fourth. That's funny. AFC side, Baker Mayfield, offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year is TJ Watt. The Packers could have drafted him. Offensive rookie year, Dontel Hall. Defensive rookie year, DeMarcus McFarland. Best quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Le'Veon Bell. Antonio Brown. Quentin Nelson. This is... Look at that. A made-up player on the Jets. Best linebacker, T.J. Watt. Packers could have drafted him. Trevor Williams. Best kicker, Center Buckner. NFC side, Ezekiel Elliott is our offensive player of the year. Khalil Mack, defensive player of the year. The Bears are going to get better. Offensive rookie of the year. Benjamin Hightower took third. Defensive. Matt Ryan once again wins that. Best running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Best wide receiver is Cedric Ambrose. That's pretty amazing too. Best offensive lineman, 3, and then the Packers, David Bakhtiari. Defensive lineman. Best linebacker, Khalil Mack. Best defensive back, Clinton Dix took 6th. Best kicker. There we go. We got one. Rick Quigley got best kicker. That's amazing. I'm just typing it down. It's hard to see this keyboard now. VKOY. Best kicker of the year. That's all we got. We do have a few Pro Bowls, not too many. But let's look at our stat leaders. Preston Larson beat Aaron Rodgers out for yards. Go figure. But does that have the quarterback rating on here? Nope, I guess not. Rushing. Oops. Rating, yeah. Aaron Rodgers at 99.9. Oh, excuse me. Rushing, Aaron Jones, who couldn't stay healthy. Just go back to here real quick. Aaron Jones played in 10 games. 403 snaps in those 10 games. Led touchdowns and receptions. Jamal Williams, our fullback. Corey Grant. And then this one's the sad one down here at the bottom. Dexter Williams, -3 yards. Receiving, Jay Sternberger. Vernon Copeland came out of nowhere here. Did phenomenal. Good player. Rating isn't very high, but he simmed well. He played 16 games, 778 snaps. Compared to Jace, who 988 snaps. Dan Arnold had 680, so Dan was pretty amazing. We did re-sign him because of that. Let me go down the list here. Dexter Williams blocking. This sacks. Elton Jenkins really had a bad season. Malcolm Sturgeon, right tackle. David gave up 6. Defensively, our sack leader was Arthur Steed. He's been pretty phenomenal his career. 3 Pro Bowls, 3 years. Kenny Clark, his headphones are really aggressive. Rashawn Gary. So our 3, we need to just get a right outside linebacker and a left outside linebacker to rush passer. We'd be good to go. Our interceptions, Blake Martinez and Jair Alexander. Not a lot of those guys. Forced fumbles, I think we have 1. No, we have 4. Jair's. Nicholas Morrow, and he recovered it. No defensive safeties. Kicking. We went to the Pro Bowl, but 85% kicker. Punting. You know, I want to grab them all. See how that stands. I need like all of them. NFC. I totally went the wrong way. average. That was bad, huh? It was last. Yeah, last in the league in average. Punter's not very good. Career stats. Aaron Rodgers. This might be the end of his career. This is when he's going to finish, like, taking 509 sacks in his career. Rushing. Pretty good, huh? More than Aaron Jones' career. Receiving. MVS right now is leading the Packers in career. Oh, that's career. Like, doesn't matter if they were on our team or not. So, because I was like, John Ross, no way. But, hey, you know what? Defense. Sacks. Kenny Clark. 53. Oops. Interceptions. Jared Alexander, Darnell Savage, Adrian Amos. Super cool, too. So we did the awards. Pro Bowlers. Just tell you that offhand. David Bakhtiari. Who is now a 98. Kenny Clark. The rest are on defense. Kenny Clark, 97. Arthur Steed went to Pro Bowl. Rashawn Gary, so the front three did. So they're good, but these people are bad. That's what I get out of that. Jamal Williams and Rick Quigley. We're playing the California. Playing the California Panthers. No, Carolina Panthers. So let's do that now. So I started recording a video and my sound got messed up. I went over the Carolina Panthers. So we're going to do that again. Cam Newton, 84 overall. Christian McCaffrey, 95 overall. Just checking out his yards. Look at that, 5 yards. Even when he the simmed leagues, very good. Rushing touchdowns is amazing. Receiving, decent receiver too. Damian Harris is on there, former Packer. Old man Anthony Sherman, who's really good. His wide receivers, 5 wide receivers, so got that. Then they have 4 tight ends. Adam Shaheen. The offensive line is pretty good. Let me just make sure this is working. So I noticed the microphone was kind of loud, so I turned it down. Centers, good center, good guard, just good offensive line. Alex Ofer is hurt, so we'll have to deal with that. Their other defensive tackle is hurt. Ryan Burns, Luke Kuechly, look at this guy, he's a beast. Solid ratings. Not a pass rusher though. Because if you look at his stats, this is amazing. It's 171 tackles, 164. The sim leagues, it's much lower, but it's amazing. But his sack totals, I mean, last year was his highest year. Interceptions 4, still really, even his backup is amazing. Bud Dupree. There's the cornerbacks we'll be facing. Okay, so I did that now. Well, it turned out that my CPU was overheating, so a lot of the recordings aren't working for some reason. And I'm just going to try this real quick little X Factor review. Christian McCaffrey, Satellite Spin Cycle, Backfield Master Luke Kuechly, Cam Newton, DJ Moore, and Brian Burns. Those are the people we'll be facing in our game today. I'm hoping this works. Thanks. We'll see you in episode 48.